What's going on, guys? It's Sneaky Snake here, bringing you some zombies gameplay I got the other day. Uh, I'm bringing you this to show you how to come back in zombies when you do something retarded like me, like I just did right there. So I was playing with two randoms online. There's their names. They were actually pretty good. But I was talking to the guy above me that Mookie's in space, and he was high as a kite. But um, I was talking to him, not paying attention. I needed to go down to the power room to jump across to the Buddha room where I was going to camp, and I thought that elevator was going down one floor, but then I realized I wasn't on the roof, but it was too late. So I'm bringing you this gameplay to kind of give you like a tutorial on how to come back in zombies when you do something stupid like that, because I can't stand it when people rage quit. But anyway, so this is a tutorial on that. Plus, I want to give y'all some information I saw online about Mob of the Dead. And so what I did, they have a page on the Call of Duty wiki. And so I'm just going to read some information off of it, and then I'll let you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'll talk about bits and pieces of it. You know, there's certain rounds that takes me, I think, to about round 14 or 15 to get my 4 perks back, and to get some guns, pack-a-punch, and stuff like that. And then I end up jumping to my death again. I include that at the end. And at that point, I just rage quit because I was so pissed. But anyway, so I'm excited for next Tuesday for Mob of the Dead. I can't wait because they've been talking about an Alcatraz map since I think World at War, and they're finally doing it. So I'm ready to see what kind of stuff they're doing with it. But some interesting things I noticed when I was reading this page is that they're bringing back the old characters. They're bringing back the personalities of the old characters anyway. And so another thing is that the zombies are going to have red eyes, which means that they're not controlled by Samantha. And so that means there's going to be somebody new controlling them, so people are trying to figure out who's going to be controlling them now. They're also bringing the Mini Uzi, which is a gun that's been in many multiplayer games, but it hasn't ever really been in zombies. So that's going to be a random weapon you can get out of the box. And they're also bringing the Thompson, which it'll be its first time since World at War, unless you bought the World at War map pack for uh, Black Ops 1. And then they're also having the LSAT in this map as the only light machine gun. And it was actually featured in Nuketown Zombies, but you didn't get it very often. The wonder weapon in this is the blunt gun and a Gatling gun, which I haven't read much about either one of them, so I can't give you any information on that. I just know that's the names of the two wonder weapons in this map. They're bringing traps back, uh, and they got something that's going to act like the zip line off of Call of the Dead, which I think is going to be pretty cool because I loved that zip line. That was fun. There's also an afterlife mode, which you will spawn in it once you die. So that's pretty cool. And then the perks are changed up. For this game, you have Juggernaut, which allows you to be hit 4 times before you go down. And then you have Speed Cola, which allows you to reload faster. And then also there's a new one called Electric Cherry. And what it does is it actually puts radiation around your body while you're reloading. And so you can reload while there's a horde of zombies around you, and it'll actually kill them. And I think that's up until a certain round. I think once you get to a certain round, it actually just makes them into crawlers and then eventually kills them. But there's 2 buildables in this, and that's the zombie shield, which was featured in Transit. And then there's also an airplane, which is part of the Easter egg. And me and my friend have been looking up stuff online, and from watching other YouTubers and stuff they've said about it, it seems like part of the Easter egg you're going to be able to leave and you can fly to the Golden Gate Bridge, is what people are assuming because of where you are in California. And so they've heard that there's going to be like a boss zombie, or that you have to fight, or you can choose to surrender if you fly to the Golden Gate Bridge. I don't think people really know. They're just throwing up random guesses from random stuff they're getting online, so I have no idea. But that's about all I know about Mob of the Dead. I'm just excited for it to come out Tuesday. I've taken off work on Tuesday, so I'll be home and I'll be able to bring y'all some gameplay. I'll definitely upload my first game on the map with a live commentary, so that you can see how bad I have freak out and have a nerdgasm while playing it. And then I'm also going to bring you any Easter egg information I find out. I'll bring you the intro to the map for those of you that do not get the map on Tuesday. And maybe those of you that play PS3 or PC where you won't have the map available yet. But that's about all for Mob of the Dead. So my question of the day this week, or today, will be, what do you think, what's your impression on Mob of the Dead from all the information that you've saw on the internet and heard about from different YouTubers and stuff like that? And are y'all excited for it? Are you ready for it? Or do you think it's just going to be a waste of money? Because I've heard both sides to the story, and so I like to get everybody's opinion, and I like to know why you have that opinion. So that'll be the question of the day today. But now, back to this zombie gameplay. It's not showing the perks I have, but right now I have Jug and Double Tap, Speed Cola, and Mule Kick. And, you can see it's level 21, and I've had those perks. I think I got them back on like round 17, but I went back over there so I could pack a punch. And then round 22, my mom and dad needed me to do something anyway, so I was going to have to leave the game, but, you can see I hadn't went down again or anything. Nothing gay's happened. And so I go to fling myself over, and that happens. So that's fail of the day. And somebody had already backed out, so I just backed out right there. But that's the end of this video, so that's kind of a little tutorial to show you that you can come back from zombies if you go down from something stupid, that you don't always have to back out. But if you like this video, leave a like. Any suggestions for my channel, any content you want to see, leave a comment. Any challenges you have, leave me a comment. And also to answer the question of the day. And if you want to continue to see this type of content, then subscribe. This has been Sneaky Snake.